Hello my Tanikis, and thank you for watching another reaction video. This time it is for Pop the Balloon or Find Love. My bestie put me on this, so yeah, just a disclaimer, I am using this content under the Fair Use Act. I do not claim this content as my own, so let's get into it. When I saw that there was a reunion, I really thought that they were going to actually bring in the couples that matched and, you know, get to talking to them, you know, sort of like a Love is Blind type of reunion style, you know. No. But you know, as from the show, everything will surprise you, everything will come at you. So what did I expect? Like, what did I expect from a show that really worked on my damn nerves? Even my bestie was like, girl, you're gonna hate this episode. And I was like, girl, no. And then she was like, girl, yes. And I literally did. I did. Interestingly, they started off the show with talking about the episode where this guy was like, he doesn't want a girl with like a bad wig. And I was taken a front, a back aside, because I was just like, what does that actually have to do with you? And then the guys got to talking about it, and they kind of talked about what they feel is a good wig, what they feel is a bad wig, and the ladies gave their opinion. And then they segued into Uche, okay? Well, they talked about another guy, and then they talked about Uche. Uche is the girl of my dreams, okay? And they did her dirty. The guys did her dirty on her episode, and I just feel like, for the reasons that some of them gave, it was kind of really silly. But that girl is the love of my life, and Uche, if you're listening, I want you to marry me, okay?
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche.
I'm 23.
As you can see, I highlighted Uche from the start. She's the only woman I care about. Like, she's the only person I care about on this whole panel and everything. She was like, she didn't expect all the guys to like pop their balloon, and for the reason being her voice, and it's always been her voice, so she's just comfortable with it, and I really do understand. And then the guy sitting next to her, I'm gonna call him Mr. High Value Man in a blue suit. He came in and he was like, well, if I was on the episode, I would have popped the balloon on her, but I wasn't. But now that I got to know her, I wouldn't. I'm like, shut up. Nobody asked you. I think the guys did her dirty. I think the guys should have given her a chance. But I also understand, like, you know, sometimes you don't want a deep voice. Yeah, and so then they spoke about, so there was a girl who said she couldn't cook, and then the guys spoke about that, and they're like, how do you like say that you're like a whole woman and you can't cook? And then they got into Mazi and being flashy, and then we find out that Mazi had a whole cameo where he pretended to be getting on a helicopter and everything, or getting off a helicopter. Apparently he hired the helicopter and everything. Arlette's husband called him out, and then he was like, yeah, but the thing is, I had already booked it, but it was because it was Christmas time, so I couldn't get that. Get out of here for real, man. Get out. What the hell are you talking about? But Mazi was like, but listen, I do have money and all these girls are beneath me, blah, 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 blah. And then guy in a blue suit, he comes in and he's like, yeah, I have a Richard Mille that was given to me as a gift, and I have a Maserati, but you're never going to see me. And I'm like, okay, but you're telling us now. It's redundant. And then BD, Arlette's husband, goes into like how like he felt about certain episodes, and he's like, he felt like a lot of people were like not really there to find love, because they would give like reasons like, oh, I don't like the way this person's, or I don't like the pants this person is wearing. And like, are you here to find love? Are you here to find the next, you know, best dressed person? So overall, for me, the reunion was unnecessary, because it didn't show the couples that actually made it. But I think it was very informative because I got to meet Uche. Now I have the love of my life, and that's like straight facts, you know. I am going to look forward to season 5. As you can see, they are doing roll calls for season 5. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you got to the end, I really appreciate your viewership, and I'm gonna see you on the flip side.